Hey everyone, it's Mackenzie from Proskate here, and today is episode 3 of Proskate Academy, where we will be covering heat molding. So we're going to go over a few things like proper lace pattern and locking your heel in place. So let's get into it. Hey everyone, it's Mackenzie from Proskate here, and today is episode 3 of Proskate Academy, where we will be talking about doing a proper heat mold. So in today's case, Bells is coming in with his figure skates saying that he's feeling a little bit of movement around his heel, and we want to try to really lock that in for him. So the reason the heat mold is the best way to do this is because we can really open up that heel pocket and reshape and contour the stiffener and the padding around his ankle. So Sean is going to take his skates back to put them in the oven, and once they're in the oven, they're going to be in there for about 5 minutes. Depending on the stiffness of the skate, the time might change, but in this case, about 5 minutes is great. Once the skates are done and the timer's up, we want to take the skates out and make sure that the boot has softened up properly and is warm in all the right areas so that it will mold properly. While the boots are nice and warm, we bring them out and go through a few things. So Sean is going to crack the heel here, and the reason he's going to do that is to open up that heel pocket as much as he can so that we can get Bells' heel and his ankle as far back into the boot as possible. Not only does this bring your heel all the way back and create a lock around your heel, it will also bring your toes back from the front. So if it feels like your toes are brushing or touching the front of your boot, reheat molding can help with that to bring your toes back from the front as well. So not only does it prevent lifting in the heel, it also brings back your heel and brings your toes back from the front. So as Sean's lacing them, we want to establish a proper lacing pattern. So when I say lacing pattern, I mean from the very first lace by your toes all the way up to your ankle bone in this case with a figure skate, just because we want to have it nice and even all the way through, because if it's not and it looks like you're bowing out, or if it looks like you're overlacing, that could be an indication of an improper fit, and then we can do an assessment. But in this case, we're just making sure the lace pattern is even all the way through, and this prevents premature breakdown of your skate as well. And reestablishing, just getting Bells' heel locked in, and once that's done, we want him to stay sitting for 10 minutes, and then we get him to walk around and make sure that everything is feeling good. So it seems like his heel is locked in place and there's no tight spots that are bothering him, so the heat mold did its job, which is awesome. Alright, that does it for episode 3 of Proskate Academy. Today we covered heat molding, proper lace technique, and locking your heel in place. So thanks for coming by, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thanks everyone for tuning in to episode 3. Make sure to join us next week on Thursday, March 24th to join us for episode number 4. Make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to our YouTube, as well as following us on our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Thanks everyone, and we will see you next week.